I need to fix my screen. I don't know why it does this. There we go. That's better. Sentinel Prime. Hey, Gojira! Hello! Glad to see you here. Cyan Cheese! Great to see you too! Thank you so much for joining. Just about to get started here. There's the image. Nice. Some distant, or rather nearby planet or moon right there. Vega data entry. The ancient arena is a holy place for the people of Argent-Denur. Constructed in the earliest days of their history, this Colosseum served as a proving ground for trial by combat. Historical records indicate that the Argenta did not jail their own kind. Rather, prisoners and criminals were granted the right to earn their chance at regaining honor through victory in the arena. Those who succeeded were given a place to fight in the front lines of the Sentinel army, to die in service to Argent-Denur. This traditional use of the arena has subsided since the assimilation with the Dark Realm. The corrupted priests now allow more violent exchanges with armed captives pitted against demons for sport. The priests of the Order Dig continue to hold undisputed power on Argent-Denur. Spilling the blood of the Argent-Ascended class will result in the transgressor's banishment. Asylum amongst the Argenta will be denied to any who do not adhere to the rules of engagement. Alright. So I suppose we're probably going to be fighting in the arena. Is this a flashback? That's usually what sepia tones mean. Yeah, because there are two priests here.
We found him in the valley, just outside the castle walls. He was badly wounded and wearing this.
Huh, is that the old... Yeah, that's the old-fashioned helmet.
Guts. Huge guts. Kill them. Must kill them all.
He has fight in him yet.
In spite of his injuries.
Send him to the arena. Let him be judged like the others.
Huh. It's a line from the comic book, I think. History of the Sentinels, Part 4. Here's the image. History of the Sentinels, Part 4. Translation from the Ligra Sultagenta, Book of Kings. In the time of King Novik, as the Argenta secured peace and safety through dimensions across time and space, an outlander came to us. He was not of our world, and spoke an ugly tongue. How he first took step upon our land was unknown. Sentinel scouts had found the Outlander bloodied, clawed, and near death, mumbling of impending doom and the forces of darkness. The scent of blood followed him, and the gore that stained his armor seemed not entirely his own. By Argenta law, the stranger would be judged in the Colosseum, where he would be given the chance of all who stray from the path to fight for his freedom. We knew not of this stranger. His mind seemed crippled with rage. He dressed in attire not suited for our lands, and carried munition of arcane origin. We watched as his will... Wait, where was I? Overcame his injuries, and in the blood arena he proved his worth. The Outlander's technique was crude and brutal, but the determination in his charge echoed that of any true-born sentinel. His war cry echoed through the Colosseum, as did the sound of his fury, and the guards cheered his banner. "Rip and tear," they shouted as the beast pushed beyond mortal wounds and certain death. He would be gifted no rank, no title. The survivors in the arena were provided only one reward, the right to earn an honorable death while spreading the blessings of the Makers to those in need. The Outlander's determination was witnessed, his ravings documented, and through the word of the Order Deag and the Khan Maker had him brought before her. She set her minions to learning his tongue, for with his ugly words he spoke of lands unseen, creatures born of fire, and a dark place unknown to the Queen and her caste. Yet another opportunity to expand the gift of the Makers to those in need. Right. So I guess they are implying that...
I offer you, O great powerful one, a sign of truce.
I don't think Doomguy wants to take that truce. History of the Sentinels, Part 5. Translation from the Ligra Septuagintic Book of Kings. Huh. On the eve of the Black Star, the Dark Ones came from a world beneath our own, not through ship nor ephemeral vessel, but through the fabric of dimensions. Out of swirling fiery gates came torned beasts from a timeless realm. First one, then many, crashing waves of evil swelled from the obsidian forest of the Argentian overlands. The Aloran clans from the eastern mountains fell first to the black hordes of devils, and the city of Talorum was slung under the weight of their charge. We sentinels rose to meet the beasts with spear in hand, the might of the holy fleet striking back at the demons, but the dark gates from whence they came gave birth still to even greater hordes. A line of blood was drawn with the fallen of both sides, and the unholy wars began as the time of darkness came upon us. Let's see if there's anything on this side. Nope. Is this a forge of some kind? Cool. There's some armor I don't need yet. Probably will once the fighting starts.
I know of what you have left behind. Go back to it then. Leave this crusade. You cannot save them. They have asked me for this, and so I give it to them. If you let the priest live, then I will return to you what the demons took from you so long ago. You need only turn back, and it will be yours again.
Hi, Hazel.
All the pain you carry will be gone.
Thank you so much for showing up. It's great to see you as always. So here I am in Sentinel Prime, learning about the Night Sentinels and about the Doomslayer's history. The Codex page. History of the Sentinels, Part 6. There's the image. Translation from the Ligra Septuagintic Book of Kings. Unlike enemies of the past, we could not contain the demons emergent from the Dark Realm. Their weaponry was not conjured from machined steel, but from the essence of their very being, a dark magic not known to us in our many conquests. Had we grown overconfident, our victories serving to dull our blade as we drank in the glory of our expanding empire? Lost, we knew not of how to prevail against this foe. The Maker God stood perplexed, and our engineers and priests scrambled to find the advantage in battle we so desperately needed. Unknown to the enemy, we were pushed to the brink of defeat, and our God stood with us as we worked to find the answer. The Order of the Dag were the first to unlock the mystery of these foul creatures. The priests were able to capture several of the beasts and set about to identify the source of their power. It was then that the essence of the Dark Realm was discovered. Not wholly unlike our own, this power was the life essence that flowed through their twisted form and powered their attacks. It could be harnessed to power our own weapons, giving the Argenta the chance to combat the demons on even footing. The priests believed that with greater knowledge of the essence we could discover its source and cut it off from the demons to strangle their armies from within, allowing us to regain the advantage we required for victory on the battlefield. The Khan Maker gave blessings to our majesty and directed the priests to delve deeper into the mysteries of the scarlet elixir from the demonic realm, for she sought only to return balance to our universe. Proper assimilation was required, as hell stood beyond her influence. After great effort, the priests discovered more than they had ever hoped for. They learned of the true nature of the demonic energy and how it could strengthen those skilled enough to harness its power. The energy coursing through the malformed bodies of our relentless enemy could be used to end life or to enhance it, the power to heal, to mend, immortality, knowledge, and enlightened faculties beyond our understanding. With the demon's life force in the skilled hands of the sentinel priests, and under the righteous gaze of the Khan Maker, our people would not only rise to victory over the unholy horde that clawed at our walls, we would move to a higher plateau of existence, ushering in a new era of military science and industrial healing. No sentinel would grow sick, no maker would need to suffer the transfiguration that they so feared, all would be risen. None could ever oppose our peaceful ways and threaten our world again. True balance over hell and its legions, over space and time, in this world and all others, we would dictate the order. United with the Makers, we would find peace eternal. Iron Man or Doomslayer? Doomslayer, I'm pretty sure. Haven't heard much about Iron Man being able to fell beasts of that titanic level. Let's see. Let's go with... There's a monkey bar down there, but I don't see the point of it. I already got this codex page. Oh, there's one over there. There it is. Story of the Sentinels, Part 7. Okay. Huh. Interesting. Spider-Man or Doomslayer, who wins? Oh, Doomslayer. You're making this too easy. I mean, none of the Marvel characters, I don't think, have quite the... Well, I shouldn't say none of the Marvel characters, but none of the main Avengers, I don't think, have the ability to stand against something like this. Translation from the Ligra Sultagenta Book of Kings. The Khan Maker demanded a tithe of the essence, and driven by her desire, the priests submitted themselves to her will. The Order of the Dag took counsel with the king, speaking only of the spoiled lands sure to be found through the cleft in creation, and the opportunity to purge the new invaders from Argent to Nur. We took the war to their cursed land, pressing through the gates of wizardry. There was one among us who seemed to know the true nature of these foul demons. It was the Outlander, the stranger who had come to us from places unknown, he who had survived in the front lines far longer than any sentinel-born prisoner had before. His passion for battle against the vile horde was evident, his lust for their destruction matching our own. Though Argent to Nur remained a foreign land to him, his fervor caught the attention of inquisitors of the Sentinel Guard, some whispering of a suspected allegiance he held in secret with the demons. Silencing the critics, King Novik deemed him worthy of selection. The signifiers brought a commission to our king, and it was decided that he be lifted from the common rabble. Though no arena-born prisoner had ever been granted the honor, the Knight Sentinels broke tradition and deemed the Outlander worthy of training. A number of disciples grumbled and chafed at the barbarian present in their ranks, but in the war with the demons, all opportunities for even the slightest advantage were to be considered, and as they witnessed the stranger spar with their hall masters, they found in him an undying, unrelenting compatriot. This man was an outsider, friend to none, and yet rose each time he was thrown to the dirt of the circle. Battered and bruised, his brow stained with blood, he rose with grim determination for the chance to face his enemies in armed combat once again. Time passed as the stranger was instructed in the codified matrices of their order, the ancient lessons of battle and brotherhood taught to all sentinels. He could sense the opportunity before him. Soon, all of hell would feel his wrath once again. Satisfied that he would not be a detriment to their prowess, the Knight Sentinels granted him his wish as they ventured through the hell gates with the stranger in tow. They knew no rest, fighting in the unnatural elements and training under the blood moon of night. The stranger suffered exhaustion, wounds, and sickness, but asked for no aid and was offered none. 3 times the Knight Sentinels ventured into the gate and back, and upon every return the stranger strode more capable than before, his gait locked in step with the march of the Sentinels, a disciplined and now controlled lust for demon blood ever present. The passing of years and numerous battles with the devils indentured the stranger to Argenta's mightiest warriors, and no longer did they condescend to him as a new-blooded conscript, for to them he had become a brother in arms forged in war, an ally and a weapon. Yo! Lading Arzia. Thank you so much for showing up to the stream. It's great to see you. I hope you enjoy. I am in Sentinel Prime, learning more about the history of the Sentinels and about the Doomslayer. Hoping, let's see, to find some interesting things. How would I open that gate, I wonder? I don't know, I don't see another switch anywhere. I'll pass it up for now.
I pity the humans. I do. Theirs is a hard role to play. But I too have a world to save. Without their souls, there can be no hell energy, and the Argent will cease to flow. I cannot allow this to happen. You will not stand in the way of Erdag's progress. This is how it has always been done. It is not for you to deny us our chance at prosperity.
She's making the exact same kind of argument that Dr. Samuel Hayden made in Doom 2016. Auto map required. Or acquired. What's this? History of the Sentinels, Part 8. I see imps and Hell Knights, Knight Sentinels, and the Khan Maker and Maker Angels. Translation from the Ligra Septuaginta, Book of Kings. As we warred with the beasts, the Argenta society grew, under the watchful eye of the Makers and through the endless power of the Essence. While our generals were consumed with the unholy war, our culture was marked by the beautiful potion the enemy had provided us, the sweet elixir. It brought us immeasurable capacity and empowered us to reach farther into dimensions once thought to be beyond our grasp. Under the direction of our maker gods and the engineering of our high priests, our weapons blazed and our war machines stormed. The throngs of the populace drank deeply from the well of energy unveiled by the priests, but we of the Knight Sentinels took no part in their abundance. Some among us whispered accusations and warnings against this manner of progress, but they were quelled, as it was not our role to dictate the future of our people, only to defend it. Sounds like the... You know, this kind of reminds me of the Knight Sentinels and their history. Kind of reminds me of the role of Saiyans in the Dragon Ball Z universe. That they were a proud warrior race who were overcome by a much more powerful force. In that case, it was Frieza. basically using them as weapons without giving them agency over their own future. And that would seem to be similar to what the Makers did to the Sentinels. Praetor suit. And extra life acquired. Well, let's see. Now that that gate is raised, I wonder if that also raises this gate. Nope. I don't see any other way to get back there. There must be some way to remove that gate. Oh well. Demons after seeing a chainsaw. Oh, hell no. Yep. History of the Sentinels, Part 9. There's the image. Looks like Slayer wielding Crucible. Unique armor, though. Translation from the Ligra Soltagenta Book of Kings. As the Black Star ascended to its zenith, King Novik sat restless on his throne as a howling darkness began to assemble just beyond the mountain rise to the east. The blight came upon us in droves, flooding forth from the Hellgate with merciless fury. They brought with them a monstrous titan, the Dreadnought, a beast to rival the stature and menace of even the mightiest Ancestral. The grotesque giant laid waste to all before him, crushing all in his path. This was a total demonic assault, striking at the heart of Argent Denura as never before. How was it that the behemoth could pass through the demonic gate without warning? We would never know, though the Night Sentinels believed treason was at play. Caught off guard, the Sentinels scrambled late in defiance of the Titan and his horde, and with his coming the holy city of Taras Nabad prepared for judgment. With the onslaught of the demons massed in the sprawling shadow of the abhorrent fiend, the city shook to its foundation. None were spared save those that fled north. The vile swarm ransacked our temples and palaces, burning our towers and feasting on the souls of our clergy. Yet the Night Sentinels rallied and held fast against the demons, though they were pushed back and corralled at the blood arena. As the dark of night descended, their swords remained potent and shred the enemy multitude with abandon. Amidst the unyielding ranks of the Sentinels, when all other apprentices had fallen in battle, stood the Outlander. Rip and tear, he roared, ferocious in battle. The remaining conscripts of the arena stood in awe as they witnessed the beast who had once raged within their very cells, now armored alongside the shoulders of his sentinel brethren. He had risen where none other had before, a true-born sentinel fighter, the very best among them. But though the swarm fell before their assault, the Titan remained invincible, for none could tame the behemoth alone. In the hours before dawn, as the Night Sentinels weathered the relentless assault, the Outlander held his ground at the foot of the great wall in the northern bend of the castle. Seeing his unending vigor, Samur, Chancellor to the Mother God, hurried the Outlander away under veil of secrecy and, for reason unknown, submitted him to a rite untold. This was heresy, for Samur received no consent from the Khan Maker, nor did he receive her counsel. In the Chapel of Purity, the Outlander submitted himself to the divinity machine. There Samur Maker, the Seraphim known to us only as the aid to the Mother God, blessed the Outlander with fierce speed and power to match his will. It was the method by which this transfusion took place that was most uncertain to us, for we were of the knowledge that the Maker device bestowed onto the Argenta so many generations ago was to be used by the priests only to find the impurity among us. How could it be that the device that was meant to cull the sentinel breed of its contaminants could then be used to purify the Outlander's body and give rise to the one who would lead us into battle henceforth? What rose from the holy coffin on that fateful day was not the impure abomination the Covenant warned us of. The hero within would come to be known only only as the Great Slayer, the Time Walker, the warrior Khan whose fire sword would blaze forth a path for the just and cut through the demonic horde with a vengeance that only a god king could summon. He rose unbroken by the ritual, his eyes burning with maker magic. He took the crucible in his hand, and wraith fire leapt forth from the blade, as only it will when held by a true sentinel warrior king. In our darkest hour, the Slayer had been chosen. Defying tradition, our most sacred laws, and the will of the great Khan herself, a stranger to our lands had been blessed with celestial might. So it says the crucible had this fire only when held by a true sentinel warrior king, but didn't it it looked especially big, I think, when Dr. Samuel Hayden wielded it too at the end of 2016. Anyway, can I be mod? No, hey, say you cannot be mod. Rex, hi! Hey Rex, thank you very much for showing up. I hope you enjoy the show. I'm going to be reading all these codices because I want to learn the story since I am very new to this. But let's continue.
I cannot stand by and watch you put our future at risk. Earth will be consumed, and the energy will continue to flow. It is your people's survival against mine.
What is that sound? Deg Grav. Vega data entry. Okay, so there are the images. Deg Grav remains the most powerful of the Hell Priests amongst the people of Argent D'Nur, frequently visiting his ancient homeworld to lord over the populace. Arrogant and pompous, Grav calls for blood sport in the arena to entertain the fallen citizens of Sentinel Prime. Since the demonic invasion of Earth began, he has operated on the planet's surface along with his fellow Hell Priests to direct Hell's forces, and after the deaths of Deg Nilox and Deg Ranak, he has fled to the safety of the arena. It was Deg Grav who facilitated the torment and eventual betrayal of Sentinel Commander Valen, taking the keys to the Sepulchre of Elements and opening the Vault of the Sleeping Wraiths. The ancient creatures were abducted, transported to Hell, and tortured to siphon away their power. He used the heart of Valen's son to animate the Icon of Sin, a titan still spoken of in legend throughout Argent D'Nur. From this one. Thank you. Dread Knight. Fast travel unlocked. Okay, it's let's see, let's look at this. Oof, big tough guy. Vega data entry. In the years following the end of the Golden Age, competing factions of Argent D'Nur turned against one another. An insidious influence had beset itself upon the Sentinel people, corrupting its once held sacred traditions. The Colosseum, once a place of honorable combat where prisoners of the Argenta were tested for the right to fight in the front lines of their army, has since become a place of blood sport. In violation of Sentinel law, the priests have encaged a demon there, a merciless executioner, used to enact judgment of their own decree. The gladiator, wielding an accursed shield which entombs the tormented soul of his undying master, remains undefeated in battle, infamous for the many lives it has claimed. Don't need any mail, so let's proceed.
And
You'll make a fine addition to the front line, stranger.
The demons! They are everywhere. Must kill them all!
Dress his wounds and bring him to us. I want to know more about the others he speaks of.
Yes, Your Grace. If Sentinel holy blood is spilled on these grounds, you will lose all sovereignty here.
Oh, that's the shield? Yep. Gladiator. When the shield's eyes flash green, the gladiator is about to attack. Shoot him when its eyes are green to stagger him and create an opening. Ah! Ow! So fast! I think I have to anticipate that, because I don't think it's green long enough for me to... See, like, it's green for for less time than the rocket spends in flight. Like, I can't just, I have to fire it before it goes green. I have to know when it's going to happen. Starting to see a pattern. Oh, nope, never mind. I was about to say, sometimes it blinks, and I thought, like, yeah! Was that too late? Sometimes it blinks, and then right afterwards it turns green. So that was a little too early. Ooh! Gotcha. A little bit. Huh. Gotcha! Ugh! You're going down, buddy. Maybe not right now, but I'm getting you there. Ugh. Yeah! Come on. Yes! Ugh. You done? Oh, he's not done. Fine. I can keep this up all day. Gladiator. Without his shield, the gladiator is more aggressive and has a wider variety of attacks. When the gladiator spins one of its flails, it returns attacks back to the player. When the gladiator's eye flashes green, he is about to strike. See an eye flashing green attack. Oh, no, need some fodder. There we go. Gotcha. Oh, still not done yet? Come on. Oh. Know when to quit. Come on. Stay down. There we go. There we go. That finishes him. What's that?
This stops nothing. Earth will be consumed, regardless of what...
The portal is ready. We should leave immediately.
Nice. Blood Punch upgraded. Glory kills on heavy demons will now instantly charge a Blood Punch. Nice. Achievement and thumbs down. And that, I believe, is a reference to gladiator duels in ancient Rome, where the emperor would give a thumbs up to spare a defeated opponent and a thumbs down to perform a coup de grace. Alright, let's continue. That was a short level.
The Khan Maker has overloaded your systems. Vega has no control over...
If you had let the culling continue, the human race you fight to protect would have survived. Now I will resurrect the icon of sin. He will devour Earth and leave your home world in ruins. Life on your planet shall never return. And this will be yet another world you brought to extinction. This stronghold will now serve as your prison. With no power, you can do no more harm to our mission, and we may continue the work that must be done.
Kill the escaped demons. Alright, return power to the ship.
She didn't know you had the demonic crucible. In the end, the very power source you sought to eradicate from Earth is now what will help you save it.
The mission on Sentinel Prime was a success. The demonic consumption of Earth has been stopped.
Only a Slayer's Crucible blade can stop a Titan. You must get to the Sentinel city of Taras Nabad to retrieve your Crucible before it is too late. Without it, the Titan cannot be stopped.
Setting the portal to Taras Nabad.
Okay. Now before I go, I want to make sure I don't have any... Yeah, I have a Sentinel battery that I can use. So I've already used the 2 for up there. So let's move down. Aha! Here's the last place I'm aware of that I haven't unlocked. Alright, what shall we upgrade? Let's do chain gun energy shield. Hold right mouse button to activate an energy shield that absorbs incoming damage for a short time. Energy shield unlocked. Thank you, Vega. Okay, so it lasts for a fair bit. And of course, I can always swap it out for the mobile turret with F. Oh yeah, I've got also some more points to spend on my arsenal. If I go to heavy cannon, micro missiles, primary charger. Kills with the heavy cannon will boost micro missiles damage by 30% for 5 seconds. Nice. And plasma rifle. Microwave beam. Faster beam charge. Microwave beam charge time is reduced by 66%. Increased range. Microwave beam targeting range is increased by 50%. Excellent. Rocket launcher. I'll save up for that. Suit. Here we are. Fundamentals. Faster hot swapper. Faster weapon switching, mod swap. Seems useful. And it's cheap enough. I can also get exploration, bigger fog lights, larger auto map reveal radius. I like that. That'll help me navigate because that's a challenge in some places. All right, all good. Nabad. With the death of her priests, the blood ritual has been broken. The Khan Maker, desperate for a way to consume Earth, is attempting to resurrect the Icon of Sin under her command. Only the Slayer's Crucible Blade can stop the Icon. To retrieve it, you must journey back into your past, to the city of Taras Nabad, where your legend began.
Your crucible is still embedded in the Titan that attacked this Sentinel City. Your first battle against the demons in this world, where the legend of the Slayer began.
Wow. You can see a whole lot of secrets around here. Nabad. Vega data entry. The city of Terrasnabad was the crown jewel of Argent Denur. For centuries it served as the spiritual heart of Argent society, home to both the royal family and the center of political power. No expense was spared in the building of the city, which, with bold colonnaded architecture and towering monuments to gods and kings resplendent on every avenue. Rural Argenta flocked to Terrasnabad on pilgrimage to the Maker temples. The city was ground zero of a massive demonic invasion attempt, and although the invasion was thwarted, the attack changed Argenta society forever. Okay, so there's a secret. Supposed to get back now. There we go. Anderson Gabriel, Sussy Baka. Hello, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for showing. I hope you have a good time. So, this blood punch. Just to keep the water by himself. So fast. It's really difficult to hit him. So difficult to hit him. I keep missing every single shot by such a wide margin. Whoa! It was like he just immediately teleported to the other side of me. So fast. I only staggered him once that whole time. What am I supposed to do? Damn it, I can't hit him again fast enough. I don't see any way to do this. This is just too hard. I might run out of my extra lives against this guy. Damn it! I can't fire again fast enough. I know I'm supposed to do that quick change thing, but I'm not good enough at it, especially at this extremely tense. Finally.
The great city of Taras Nabad, site of the first reported demon attack in Argentinur. According to the Corax Tower,
Hello,
the city would have been lost had it not been for the arrival of the Slayer.
Empowered Mancubus. Oh, I definitely don't want that. I don't see any other place to go. The map seems to indicate there's a way off to my left over here, and there's a way above me. The way above is this arch. It's way too tall to reach. Can I go through this door? No. Now I'm confused because the map seems to indicate there's a place over there, but I guess it must be behind that wall because I don't see it. Am I supposed to drop down? On the map it looks like death, but yeah, and it is. Okay. There's a secret below me. BFG division. Album found. Excellent. That's one of my... That might be my favorite track from Doom 2016. Okay. Now what? Okay, so I get here. Aha! There's a pitted wall. Power demon defeated. I love the BFG. Who doesn't? It's fantastic. Kratos shoot point to the game. Archvile. Oh no. The Archvile is a super heavy demon that can summon buffed demons. Deal enough damage before the Archvile finishes summoning to falter it and cancel the summons. Answer. The Archvile. Is that it? No. Where is... Waste time fighting demons. Didn't mean to waste. There's so many of them. I can't get up there. seems about impossible. Come on. I'm stuck. There are too many of them. Got him! Got him! Ah, so many demons. At least they're not buffed anymore. Can't get a good angle on these guys. Alright, finally they're slimming down.
All that rage, and you couldn't save this world from itself. But this time Earth will be different.
What is Dr. Samuel Hayden talking about? Keep slaying, King. Ah, thank you so much, Olin Plays. I'm really glad to hear that. Thank you so much. Okay. Now, I did unlock a secret earlier. It wasn't a good time to use it, but let's give this a shot. Come on, die already. What the hell? Oh, there's no way. There's no way I could beat something like that in 30 seconds. Yeah, I'm gonna give up on that one. I'd be here way too long. Okay. There's some secret areas back there. But there's a gate blocking me from getting in there. Well, at least there's an auto map. It's blocked off. I thought I saw an auto map. Yeah, there it is. Ah. Missed the jump. I jumped, I tried to jump too late, and I'd already started falling, so I didn't get the double. Here we go. Auto map acquired. Well, now what? I wish I could see a way to open these. Check statues. Ah, thank you. Yeah, I remember I pushed this one forward. Oh, what's this? Oop. Swimming. When underwater, dashing is the only way to destroy breakables. Okay. Wow, swimming under toxic sludge. Wonderful. Can't seem to do anything with that little passageway. Anything else around here? Before I grab that other rad thing? Oh, there is that. Let's swim down here. Ah, up, please. There we go. Okay, that's everything. Looks like I can't jump up there. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, now can I do something over here? Oh, I can't crouch anymore. Not in this game. What is that? Do I shoot it? Yeah. Okay, I'm not sure what that did. Oh, it opened up this path? Let's see. Oops. Okay.
It is written, your hatred for the demons gave the people of Argentinor hope, as it does now on Earth.
Man, take a lot of hits. There we go. Gotcha. Let's see now. History of the Sentinels, Part 10. Oh, man. Looks like a giant Slayer mech impaling a giant Titan, while other Slayers fight below. Maker Angels and the Khan Maker looking on. Translation from the Ligra Septuaginta Book of Kings. With the coming of the Slayer, the Night Sentinels took the campaign deeper into the heartland of the demons than ever before. Mighty Atlans were brought forth, tearing paths through the hordes of hell alongside the Slayer and his army. The High Priests, under the guidance of the Mother God, had found means to gain entry to the innermost regions of the demon world, and with the Daeg's presence, new gates could be opened. Our war machines were unstoppable, wrought with Maker technology enhanced by the very essence our enemies hurled against us as our armies drove deeper and deeper into the blood-drenched territory of the demons. Countless victories were assured with the power of the Slayer, for with the Alpha Interfector at the fore of our pack, we brought certain doom to our foes. And though our hearts were pure and our purpose righteous, unbeknownst to the fighters of Argenta, in our wake and under the veil of secrecy, the Mother God had sent her priests to build vast factories upon the heathen's land, that she might gather the essence for further development. How this deception began we would not know, for our forces remained on the hordes of the underworld. Why then would we stoop so low as to consider our Mother God of betraying our covenant? The Khan Maker did not seem at ease with the unforeseen rise of our Slayer, and the Seraphim who had birthed the Destroyer in secret soon vanished from Urdak, perhaps exiled for his heresy. Our legions rose unfettered under the unquenchable rage of the Doomslayer, and his design led the Khan Maker to find profit in his endorsement. It soon became known that the Slayer was the Maker's God Machine, a holy relic reborn, sent to bring the Maker's word to the wicked and to smite those who would seek to harm all who followed the path to Urdak. With the Slayer unwittingly cleaving a path for her, the Mother God siphoned the essence, processing it beyond our knowledge into the fuel that would come to be known as Argent Energy. The Slayer cared not for polity. He took no interest in the workings of our people, but set his task only on his desire, the destruction of the demons and their world. He no longer spoke for reasons unknown, though it was understood that he still possessed the ability, offering only guttural hefts of anger as he inflicted pain upon his enemies. For years he marched with the Night Sentinels through the fires of the demon lands, and every return to our homeworld found much changed in Argentinur. Should any blame be apportioned to the Sentinels, it is this. In our fervor we were negligent of our people, and did not see the rising tide of evil our crusade empowered. We knew only the enemy laid before us and the wealth of Argenta at our backs, and did not pause to seek the cost and method of this progress. Alright. Continuing here. Let's check back here. There's a secret I don't know how to unlock.
Quickly. There are those who would seek to stop this. I offer you a gift. Take it. It will give you strength. Help you on your journey.
That's exactly what Dr. Hayden said to us when he gave us our first Argent cell. And this guy even sounds a little bit like Hayden.
They will fear you.
The divinity machine. That's how I gained all this power. The divinity machine. Vega data entry. Hi, Reddit noob. Thank you so much for showing up to the stream. I am going to go ahead and read these things just because I am new to this game, and so I do want to know all the little bits of lore. But if you'll be patient with me, I'll get back to the action pretty soon. Vega data entry. Within the infinite conscious matrix of the all-seeing Maker-God mind, there exists every potentiality, every predictive variable of possible future timeline, each one known to the Maker Collective with omniscient, inextricable clarity. The God mind surveys these timelines, watching them from watching them form and expand exponentially like fractal patterns in the fabric of existence. Among these infinite possibilities, only one constant appears among them, unchanged by the flowing data of endless variability, that of the prophesized destroyer, the one who would bring about the destruction of the makers. Okay. So from here. Now below, there appears to be a one-up. Yes. Nice. And another secret over here. No. It's much further that way. So it looks like there are a couple of different... Oh, yeah, I came from off to my right. So this way is the only way left. Power driven. Some fodder demons. There we go. There we go. A good time to pull out the BFG. So I came from that way. It shows my goal in the center there. Is this a thing? Ah, there we go. Oh, it's a timer. I have to... It's on a timer. So I have to punch that and then do something else quickly. that it? I can't do it again? Huh. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, here's another one. Didn't seem to do anything either. Can I punch this one again, or is this one also permanently locked? Oh, I can punch that one. Yes, it looks like I was fast enough this time. Checkpoint reached. Auto map. Okay, what's up here? Gate. Looks like I'm gonna have to swim again. How do I get out? How do I get out? Okay. Well, I didn't... Oh, over here? No, that's where I started. What? Okay, the goal is down there, but it's behind a gate. Let's see. What can I do to open the gate? Is there a switch somewhere? I don't see anything. Is there a way from up above? So the only interesting places I see, there's that gate that I can't open, and then there's this gate that I can't open. And I don't see anything with which I can interact down here. It makes me wonder if maybe I'm supposed to be somewhere else and not down here at all. But it doesn't look like I can get out of here, so there must be something here. I am not seeing any way to progress here. I opened up this spot that drained some of the toxic sludge. And below is my goal. There is... I don't see anything I can do down here. I see another gate here, but I don't understand the purpose of it. Oh, maybe I need to surface here? Ah, that's it. That's it. Okay. That unlocks one of the gates, which allows more to be drained. Push that out of the way. That is still locked. All right, and we're through. Moving on. Oh, here we go. I was worried I'd run right out into a dead end again after all of that. What's up here? Ah, here's the Slayer key. So let's do... Trip crew. Glad to see you here. Thank you so much for coming to the stream. Currently doing one of the Slayer challenges. Couldn't capitalize on the flame damage. So many of those. There we go. with myself. Dooming! Surfing Pichu! I'm so happy to see you! Oh yeah, it's been quite a challenge getting through this. But I think I'm kind of getting the hang of it finally. Got him! Got him! Yeah! Oh, so satisfying. Finish that one off. I did it. Yes! Slayer Gate completed. Yeah! Damn, this looks intense, dude. Yeah. It's pretty crazy. I'm amazed I can even talk while I'm doing it. So that finishes off that, and I claim an Empyrean key for use later. Okay. So now, back to the main game. I need to head this way. I believe there's a gate or something. Yeah, okay. What is this? Where's that? Oh, I've come from there. So I'm going this way. Oh, more of this. Okay, gotta get around and nail that corpse so it doesn't keep putting up shields. Gotcha. Try and get some distance. Heal up a little bit. Oh yes! BFG! Let's get everybody together. Line up. Group up. Say cheese! Oh man. I wish I'd saved that BFG for later. What difficulty level is this? This is the easiest difficulty. I'm too young to die. Got him! The big guy is down. So now I just need to mop up the units. Oh shit. We've got an archbody. Come on, come on. Ah, gotta get away. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? There he is, there he is. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Okay, I gotta get around. I gotta get around. Ah, missed. I need some fiber beams to get my ammo back. There we go. Take out large file. Ah! Gotcha! Gotcha! I'm completely surrounded. Okay. I hate when I get them staggered and I can't capitalize on it because I'm too far away and blocked. This doesn't look like an easy difficulty mode at all. Yeah, I would agree. What makes it, I believe, it's not really easy in terms of the enemy mix. I think all that makes it easier is that I get more out of healing items, and I can take more hits. So the battles are still incredibly big and violent, but I survive more often. Whew! Weapon point acquired. Where's my gold? Okay, gold's over there. Okay, heading up the stairs. Now where? Up? Ah, yes, okay.
If the Crucible blade is removed, the Titan will rise again.
Okay. So how do I get up there? Let's take a look here. Ah, there it is. Oh boy. So I've got my Crucible blade. I'll be needing that.
Your vault should contain what you need.
My vault. That blood punch, or I'm not going to be able to take out my Cybermen. So, I need to get glory kills. Which means I need to not overdo it when I'm blasting my enemies. And finish them off with my weapons. There we go, got the blood punch, and boom, tops off the armor and allows me to finish it off with another glory kill. Oh, shit. Not a big fan. Not a big fan of those. Marauders are tough enough on their own. I don't need them combined with everybody else. Now it's just the Marauder and maybe occasionally some fire. Go. Got him. Oh. Man, those Marauders really mess you up. Okay.
The world of Argentanur has fallen. Divided, the demonic energy flows now to the south, and the society you once knew has been replaced by a corrupted world under Maker rule. It did not need to end this way.
So it looks like I need to jump this way. do anything with the chainsaw because they're too strong. I forgot I had the blood punch. Gotcha. Oh. It's not over yet. But again, I'm out of ammo, and I don't have a blood punch this time, so that's good. Okay. There we go. is tough running out of ammo. Run out of ammo all the time in this game. Alright, let's get more armor with loot magnets. Resource drops get pulled in from much further. History of the Sentinels, Part 12. Let's see here. I missed Part 11 somehow. Oh well. So, some other group that looks a little bit like Mortal Kombat guys on the left versus Night Sentinels on the right. Translation from the Ligra Septuaginta Book of Kings. The truth could not be denied. The unholy spires raised in the barren lands functioned by blessing of maker machinery. The Khan had betrayed Argent Danur and had made concert with the demons to harvest their essence, in return granting them access to all the worlds under her influence. A symbiotic relationship had formed, and darkness now had been balanced by a light, for where there was heaven, so there would be a hell. The followers would be granted passage to Urdak, and the sinners would fall into the fiery pits of the Dark Realm. This word would be spread from all cultures in all worlds and in all places. We were not without blame, for it was our people, the priests and sentinel engineers, who'd laid the work in place. Argenta's slaves had built the dark factories, and our own ancient wraith energy helped purify Hell's elixir into the miracle fuel that now powered the Maker's world and our own. The Night Sentinels spoke of the evil brought by the essence and carried their word to all who would listen. We had helped to create this new dichotomy, and so it must be for the Argenta to stop the spread of this pestilence, this new phase of existence, the dark and the light. If not for us, then for the innocent whose worlds have yet to fall under the spell of the Maker God and her unseen allies in the Hell dimension. Even when the Night Sentinels returned from the demonic realm with tales of slave factories that damned the souls of the innocent, the indoctrinated masses of Argent Danur took no quarrel with the Makers. They were indebted to the demon essence, the ministers deliberating but finding no basis for change. The messengers were cast down for daring to speak against those who have gifted us so much, our gods. The Makers in their infinite wisdom would see fit that the faithful continue life anew in Urdak. They feared the wrath of the Mother God. A lifetime of servitude would not be undone by this insurrection. This was simply another trial, a test of faith to identify those that were truly worthy to experience life eternal in Urdak. The Argenta would not waver in their resolve. The Night Sentinels prepared for war once again, though this battle meant drawing the blood of their own brothers. Our army had seen the work of the demons firsthand and knew its evil. They had returned to the way of the wraiths, and though their armament was diminished without the essence, it remained pure and righteous. A division amongst the Argenta had occurred, one side standing in opposition to the doctrine of the Makers, the other locked in belief. The Ascended Empire was comprised of the faithful and misled, wielding the desecrated energies of hell, the power of the Makers, and marauders who had sided with the Khan. The Night Sentinels were bolstered by the free people of Argenta and the mightiest of all killers, the Slayer himself. Plans and tactics were drawn. The Sentinels would close the Argenta energy factories in Nekraval, that which fed the world of Urdak directly with its supply of fresh essence. They would stop the flow. The slumbering wraiths would wake from their sleep and give Argent Danur courage. Alright. Let's move along. Ah, finally some ammo. from this way, but I see on the map a one out below. I don't see a way to get. Oh, there we are. History of the Sentinels, Part 13. Looks like the Daeg, Hell Priests, and all that. Translation from the Ligra Septuaginta Book of Kings. For years the civil war raged and took its toll on the soldiers as their armor laid stained with the blood of their brothers on a cursed battlefield. Finally, an opportunity to end the war had been discovered by the Order Daeg and the Night Sentinels. With the Slayer at the head of their army, they gathered to traverse through the gate and surrender Necroval, the city of the dead. The Order of the Daeg, the high priests who had pledged their allegiance long ago to the Night Sentinels, worked in service of our mission. Those holy priests who had served the Argenta since time immemorial assured us that the way was clear. A plan was set to march into the accursed walls of Necroval and smite the factory, cutting off the flow of essence to Urdak and denying the Khan maker of her prize. Our forces took spear in hand and advanced, and it is there that the venom of treachery struck. Upon entry through the Hell Portal, the Night Sentinels were scattered to the winds of unplanned chaos. Our warriors were separated, our ranks split as the gates twisted and hurled them across the unholy realm. Some of our warriors appeared near to gates they had walked before, but found that the vile priests had barred the way back. Then the trap was sprung, and each lone Argenta found himself set upon by bloodthirsty multitudes of demonic beasts. Let it be known that it was not the priests alone who failed the northern armies, but one of the Sentinels' own. Hell found his weakness and exploited it to the demise of Argent Denur. If not for the betrayer's stroke of madness, the Wraith's power would still be our own, and the Sentinel flag would still rise above Argent Denur to this day. There we go. retrieve your crucible. Okay, so I've got weapon upgrade points. Let me see if I can do something with the plasma rifle. Yeah. Rocket launcher remote detonates concussive blast. Remote detonations now generate a large, non-damaging concussive blast that can interrupt beacons. There we go. And suit. Let's do... Yeah, ice bomb, faster ice cooldown, takes less time to cool down after firing. Now I only need one more and I can get another upgrade to the ice bomb. So what good can we do? Blocked off by gates. I missed the... Oh, what? Oh, I'm trapped. I can't... There we go. Didn't mean to use that in a blood punch like that. Power up the crucible. Weakness Blood Punch. Blood Punch can instantly destroy its shield. General tip. The Archvile is vulnerable while summoning. Falter them to instantly jib the incoming demons. Forged from Hellfire, the Archvile is feared among lesser demons for its innate ability to channel and manipulate the unholy powers of hell magic. Descended from the eldest race of demons, the Archvile has long held a place within the ruling caste of highborn demonkind. Possessing superior intellect among the demon ranks, the Archvile's psychomancy powers make it a natural-born ruler of the savage and primitive beasts of hell, capable of bending weak-minded underlings to serve its will. Archvile. Mastery Tokens. Mastery Tokens allow you to bypass active weapon mastery challenges and instantly activate weapon masteries. Use Mastery Tokens on active weapon mastery challenges in the Arsenal tab of the Dossier tab. Mastery Token. There we go. What am I supposed to do with that?
I'm sure you'll want to try out your weapon first before we leave.
Crucible. The Crucible is a melee weapon of extraordinary power. Press M to unsheathe, then press left mouse button to cleave demons. V to unsheathe, then press left mouse button to cleave demons. Each demon costs 1 pip. Replenish the Crucible's energy with Crucible pickups found in the world. V to unsheathe the Crucible to dismiss. Yes! Going to stream today, but it looks like I'll need to wait till later. Too much stuff to get done. Alright, Pichu. Ah, rest in Pichu. Well, good luck getting the stuff done. That's important. Huh. Where's my goal? The portal? No. That. Alright. Reforged and refueled. That's an excellent stopping point, I think, because I've been at this for almost 2.5 hours. I've completed 2 campaign missions. So, hey, say, I'm just closing up the stream. I just finished my 2nd mission in a row, and I've been at this for almost 2.5 hours. So, I am going to go ahead and call it quits for today. But thank you very much for coming by, and I look forward to the next one. That said, the next one might be a week from now. I might not be, I might do one tomorrow, I'm not sure. I'll probably do one tomorrow, but then I'm going to be gone for a week. So, you might see me again, let's see, taking a look at my calendar right now. So, Monday, July 11th. That will probably be the next time I stream after tomorrow. It will be Monday, July 11th. Alright. Thank you very much, and I'll see you later.